You've been told to hustle harder, move faster, post every day, launch every month. But what if the most powerful growth move in business is doing nothing at all? Yes. Nothing. What if silence, patience, and knowing when not to act are the real levers behind billion-dollar growth? This is your invitation to look deeper, to think differently. Because the people winning the long game aren't always the loudest. They're often the ones who mastered restraint. Let's talk about it. We live in a loud world. Business influencers scream more. More action. More content. More pressure. But here's the truth. More doesn't always mean better. In fact, more can bury you. The real flex? Knowing when to pause. Let me say that again. It takes wisdom to wait. It takes power to be still. And it takes vision to understand that silence is not the absence of work, it's the presence of strategy. Back in the early 2000s, Amazon looked like a failing startup. The media dragged Bezos. Wall Street called him reckless. Why? Because he wasn't focused on profit. He was investing in infrastructure, warehouses, tech, people. He was building something invisible but unstoppable. And today? Amazon is one of the most dominant companies on the planet. Why? Because Jeff Bezos mastered timing. He waited. He watched. And when the moment was right, he exploded. Let's talk about Sarah Blakely, the self-made billionaire behind Spanx. No investors. No connections. Just a belief and a product she kept in the dark for 2 years. She didn't rush to impress. She didn't chase viral trends. She worked. Quietly. Patiently. She was refining while others were rushing. And when she launched, she wasn't hoping for success, she was ready for it. That's not luck. That's restraint in action. Silence isn't passive. It's powerful. It's where vision crystallizes. Where mistakes are caught before they explode. Where clarity has a chance to speak. But most people are terrified of silence. Why? Because in silence, you have to confront what's real. You face your fears. Your flaws. Your doubts. But that's also where your true genius lives. Some of your greatest ideas will come when you're not broadcasting, but when you're listening. Imagine you're an archer. Every second you pull back the bow, you're not losing time. You're building tension. You're aiming. You're aligning. Then when you release, it's fast. It's precise. It hits. That's how business should work. Restraint is the pullback. Timing is the release. Silence is the space where you aim. The problem is, most people shoot before they've even looked at the target. So what does this look like for you? 1. Pause the panic moves. Ask yourself, is this action coming from clarity or fear? 2. Build in silence. You don't have to announce every idea. Some moves need space to grow. 3. Study the timing. Patterns, markets, emotions. Learn to strike when alignment, not urgency, shows up. 4. Say no more often. Every yes has a cost. Protect your energy for what really matters. 5. Honor your invisible work. Not all growth is seen. But it's happening. This season of stillness? It's not wasted. It's working for you. You may feel like the world is moving fast and you're being left behind. You may feel unheard. Unseen. But don't mistake the silence for absence. You are not behind. You are being prepared. The world doesn't need another loud, rushed, unrooted entrepreneur. It needs builders with depth. Creators with clarity. Leaders with restraint. You're not just building a business. You're building a legacy. And when your time comes, the silence will speak louder than any hype ever could. So trust it.